There was a cat, small and seemingly insignificant, who sat inside an old, weathered bucket. It was a sight not uncommon in the city. After all, cats were known for their peculiar fondness for cozy, confined spaces. Passers-by barely gave it a second thought, dismissing the feline's affinity for the bucket as yet another endearing quirk of their four-legged companions. However, the city dwellers couldn't help but notice that this particular cat did not budge. It sat within that bucket, immobile and forlorn, staring out at the world with eyes filled with sorrow. Worried citizens approached the cat and, to their shock and horror, discovered the horrifying truth. The cat was stuck to the bucket, as if glued in place. A thick, viscous substance had been poured into the container, trapping the poor creature in its unyielding grip. The feline was unable to free itself, and its pitiable condition stirred the compassion of those who came to its rescue. With a heavy heart, the cat was handed over to specialists who were determined to save this innocent soul. What they found left them astounded. Someone had subjected the cat to a heinous act, forcibly enclosing it within a bucket of molten roofing tar. The operation to rescue the trapped feline was a monumental challenge, unlike anything these experts had encountered before. They used all their expertise, cutting the bucket and deploying special chemicals to liquefy the tar. The process was slow and painstaking, but finally, the cat was liberated from its tar prison. It became painfully evident that the cat had suffered severe damage to its hind legs. Whether the act was malicious or an unfortunate attempt to escape, no one could say for sure. The tar had been scalding when the cat had been forced inside, leaving the poor creature with not just thermal burns but also chemical injuries. There were those who suggested that the kindest course of action would be to let the cat go peacefully over the Rainbow Bridge, for a happy life seemed impossible given the extent of its suffering. However, the voices of those who believed in fighting for this cat's life grew stronger. Most of the cat's fur had been irreversibly lost, a consequence of the tar's unrelenting grip. It had also lost one of its hind legs in the struggle for survival. Time and tender care transformed it from a broken and battered soul into a cherished, normal pet. Well, almost normal, except for its three-legged gait.